Welcome to the Auburn Doubledays postgame show brought to you by Cayuga Community College. I'm Claudia Belafato, joined by Jack McMullen. Jack, I thought they were going to do it. I thought we were going to get the sweep against West Virginia Black Bears. Today, a 2-1 loss. Tough loss for the guys. You know, they had two great games beginning of the series. What was that main factor today that led to the loss?
It just wasn't timely hitting, and Auburn had 8 hits total in the game, which is not bad, and they put up double-digit hits yesterday in a win, and then the ball just wasn't really leaving the yard. It did leave the yard, the first hitter that Auburn sent to the plate, Caldioli Sanflair, but after that, the hits weren't strung together at the right times, and the 9th inning is really indicative of that. They stranded the bases loaded. 2 guys got out with the bases loaded, so that is evident of untimely hitting.
Absolutely, and we had Troop on the mound, who we had talked about before the game. We saw him have an unreal game beforehand, and today he showed up as well.
You know, I could say that my MVP prediction was correct. He threw 4 innings of 1-hit baseball. He struck out 3, he walked none, he allowed no runs to cross the plate. So this guy, you know, if that's not the last time we see him before he goes back up after his rehab assignment down here with us, then, you know, get your popcorn ready, because we'll see him one more time. He's really good. He's really effective. He doesn't run it up in the mid-90s or even the low 90s. He'll sit high 80s, maybe scrape 90 once or twice, but this guy is just a flat-out command pitcher. He did a really good job. The bullpen was solid in relief. Amos Willingham was the guy that, you know, let up that go-ahead run, but no one pitched poorly. Only 2 runs were scored by West Virginia. We only scored 1.
Yep, and, you know, I know this is a tough one to say, Rocket Cap, but what do you think he's saying in there to those guys who had such a great run going?
You know, you're still winners of 9 of your last 11 games, which is fantastic, and 8 of your last 10 too. So, you know, Rocket's saying, listen, we're playing really good baseball right now, and baseball teams are not going to go 162-0, or in our case, you're not going to go, you know, however many in 8. You're going to lose some ball games, and this is a really important series with Batavia coming up. Batavia tops in the Pinckney division in the New York Penn League, so Auburn's got to get the sticks ready to reset and get going.
What are some of the biggest threats we're going to have to look for tomorrow against Batavia?
They're good at hitting. They're really good at hitting. Peyton Burdick is the 3rd-round selection of the Marlins out of Wright State. He's great. The pitching is timely, too. I expect that we'll see Remy Reed at some point, and he threw really well back on June 14th. That was the season opener, so they've got good starting pitching. The bullpen is shaky, so that's probably when we're going to do the majority of our damage, but the hitting's really good, too. J.D. Orr is their leadoff guy. He gets on base, and guys like Peyton Burdick, Nick Reddy, they drive him in.
All right, guys, 2-1 win for the West Virginia Black Bears. New series tomorrow, first game, first pitch set for 7 p.m. against Batavia. This is your Auburn Doubledays post-game show brought to you by Cayuga Community College. I'm Claudia Belafato. He's Jack McMullen. Thanks for watching.